Next, the topic is angular dispersion. Angular dispersion. Dispersion means the white light that splits off into its constituent colors. And in dispersion, this is the prism A, B, C, and here the white light that splits off into 7 constituent colors. This is violet and this is red. The bottom color is violet, the top color is red. That means if there is no prism, then this is the path of the incident light, and if you extend this ray in backward direction and this in backward direction, you find this is the angle of deviation for red color and this is the angle of deviation for violet color. So what is angular dispersion? Angular dispersion, that is the difference in angle of deviation for violet and red. So angular dispersion, the formula is which light deviates more? The violet that deviates more. So the formula of angle of deviation, that is mu minus 1 into A. For violet, it will be delta V. So that is mu V minus 1 into A. That is mu V A minus A, and for red color it will be delta R, that is equals to mu R minus 1 into A. So that is mu R A minus A. Angular dispersion, that is the difference in angle of deviation between the two extreme colors. One extreme color is violet, another extreme color is red. So the difference del V minus del R, that will be mu V A minus mu R A plus A. This will be minus, this will be plus. So that implies this A and A cancel, and this will be mu V minus mu R into A. So this is the formula of angular dispersion. From the formula, you can say the angular dispersion depends upon which factor? It depends upon the angle of prism and mu, the refractive index of the material of the prism. So here you can say the angular dispersion depends upon first angle of prism. The formula is delta V minus delta R angular dispersion, that is equals to mu V minus mu R into A multiplied by A. So it will depend upon the angle of prism. A is the angle of prism and also on material of the prism. Material of the prism mu. Clear? Again, we can relate the angular dispersion with wavelength. That means how it vary with wavelength. Here we can say the angular dispersion, that is an angle. So we can take this angle minus this angle. So it is an angle. We can write del V minus del R theta. It is an angle, and we have to relate this with wavelength. How it is related to wavelength? So we can write it is defined as the ratio of change in deviation, angular deviation divided by wavelength. This is the another formula for angular dispersion, change in angle of deviation with wavelength lambda. And from angle of deviation delta, the formula is mu minus 1 into A, that is mu A minus A. So we can write the derivative of angle of deviation, that is d delta divided by d mu. So this will be A. Again, you know Cauchy's formula, the wavelength lambda the refractive index mu, that is equals to A plus B divided by lambda square. So here as there is A, so we can write A dash, where A dash and B are constant. So when you take the derivative, that implies d nu divided by d lambda. This term will be 0. So that is d by d lambda of B divided by lambda square. What is the formula of d divided by d lambda of 1 divided by lambda square? The formula of d divided by d lambda of 1 divided by lambda square, the formula is, what is the formula? The formula is minus two lambda divided by lambda square. So that will be minus 2 divided by lambda. This is the formula. So this will be, that is minus V into 2 divided by lambda cube, and we need d delta divided by d lambda. So we have to multiply these two equations. Then d del divided by d lambda, that is equals to d del divided by d mu into d mu divided by d lambda. So the value is a multiplied by minus b into 2 divided by lambda cube. So you can write, this is theta, that is equals to minus ab 2 divided by lambda cube. That implies theta is inversely proportional to lambda cube. What is theta? Angular dispersion. The angular dispersion that is inversely proportional to the cube of wavelength. So we can write angular dispersion that is inversely proportional to cube of wavelength. Angular dispersion is inversely proportional to cube of wavelength.